This is Chicago's very own WGN Evening News at 6.
My work is not done. I will roll up my sleeves in another form and fashion, but continue on. God bless you, and God bless our city.
Mayor Lightfoot giving her farewell speech to Chicagoans. She'll end her 4-year term at the end of this week.
Yeah, she looked back at some of her accomplishments during her tenure and says she is leaving with a positive outlook. WGN's Dana Repic is live in Austin where the mayor gave her speech. Dana?
Well, she spoke for a little more than half an hour inside this building behind me in Austin. It is a youth gang intervention center. She reflected on her time in office and achievements that she feels that she's made, spoke about $2.2 billion that has been invested in the South and West Sides, and was very candid about the emotional toll leading the city during the pandemic took on her. As she prepares to leave office, those who served and worked alongside Mayor Lori Lightfoot gathered for a farewell.
You gave us a mayor who led our city with innovation, creating new ideas that would make Chicago a first-class city for all and not some.
You are the only one of those 55 mayors, and it bears repeating, who did it under the cloud of a worldwide pandemic and the changing country in the midst of civil unrest. Some may say that was a bad break, but it would be a bad break for someone who aspired to be a lifelong politician. I say you put your hands on the wheel for the last 4 years.
When she became mayor, Lori Lightfoot says her goal was to challenge the status quo and usher in a new era of trust in Chicago with a focus on equity and inclusion, highlighting her Invest Southwest program, establishing a $15 minimum wage, and investing in affordable housing and mental health services, where funding increased from $12 million to $89 million during her time in office. She also looked back at the pandemic, thanking Public Health Commissioner Dr. Allison Arwady for her guidance, Lightfoot reflecting on the incredible stress she endured during the COVID crisis.
There were certainly times when the sheer number of challenges mounted on top of each other brought me to my knees. You see, when you literally look death in the eye, as I had to, and realize that the decisions that you make in the midst of a crisis will impact who lives, who dies, what businesses survive, which fail, and who has income and who doesn't, all of which were served up on my plate over and over again. These challenges push me closer to my faith, and through it all, I believe, made me a better leader.
Lightfoot did not address crime during her speech, saying she is optimistic about the future and feels she did everything she could to make Chicago a thriving and welcoming city.
Regardless of who comes and goes on the 5th floor, Chicago is going to continue working together to achieve the city that we all want to work and live in.
This shouldn't be a sad moment, but an opportunity to watch the fruits of your labor, your legacy, if you will, unfold over the next years, decades, and generations. Mayor, please know that Chicago, and we all believe this, is better for having Mayor Lori Lightfoot as its Chicago's 56th mayor.
During her address, Mayor Lightfoot did not mention Mayor-elect Brandon Johnson by name. His inauguration is coming up 1 week from today. Live in Austin, Dana Rebick, WGN News.
Thank you, Dana.